Yo, what is going on, guys? It's C-Brev. Welcome to another MLB The Show 19 card review. Today I'm going to be going over 98 overall finest Juan Soto. This card is obtainable through the 200 star choice pack in the 9th inning program, or you can buy him off the marketplace. He's currently selling for around 30,000 stubs. So this card was a lot better than I was expecting, mainly on the defensive side. This card actually played pretty decent outfield for me. I was not expecting much with only 73 fielding, 70 reaction, and 60 speed, but he played fine. Granted, with the time that I had with him, he didn't have to make any crazy difficult plays, but he also didn't mess up any routine plays either. So I think you'll be fine putting this guy in left field, although you are still taking a risk at the very least with the speed, because this guy's not going to be able to get to a lot of balls that some other outfielders in the game might be able to get to. As far as at the plate, this card rakes as is expected. I felt like he was as expected, as advertised against righties. 122 power versus right is a lot. If you can get this card up against a right-handed pitcher, you're going to have a good time. So I would highly recommend sandwiching this guy in between two of your high leverage right-handed batters. That would give him the best opportunity to face a right-handed pitcher himself. So that's kind of what I did in my lineup. 99 vision, 100 contact, not great. You are going to have a decently small PCI using this card, but if you can connect against a right-handed pitcher, it's probably going over the wall. Against left-handed pitching, I thought he was a little better than as advertised. I hit a couple of extra base hits against lefties when I wasn't really expecting to do much at all. I think that's just because Juan Soto has a swing that generates good exit velocities, and when you have a swing that generates good exit velocities, you tend to play above your power ratings, specifically when you're in a mismatch. And so I thought this card was more than fine against left-handed pitching as well. I think he had a hit or two versus Clayton Kershaw, which is always a good sign. And overall, I thought this card was really good and played above what I was expecting from him. So what you're going to get with this card, I like to call it a mini Ted Williams. Obviously, his hitting stats aren't really that close to Ted Williams, but the kind of player that he is on this game is pretty similar. He's going to absolutely rake versus righties. He's going to be slightly worse against lefties, but still pretty good, and he's probably going to play not very good defense for you. So if you're looking into getting maybe Ted Williams or Babe Ruth, this is definitely a budget option for you, and this card plays a lot similar, or plays very similar to either of those guys, just maybe slightly worse, but still a very good card. So as always, we'll rate the card how he rates in the meta, and we'll rate him compared to how much he costs. How he rates in the meta, I'll give him a B. I think there's a lot of outfield options in the game, and this guy won't be cracking my starting lineup, but for what he is, he was pretty good. And for the price, I'll give him an A-. 30K for an outfielder that's this good is actually pretty cheap. So no complaints about his price. You can always choose him with your choice pack as well when you get to 200 stars if you want to try this card out. So I hope you all enjoyed this card review. Let me know down in the comment section below who you want me to review in the next card review video. Enjoy the clips after this, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Juan Soto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Bellinger looking up. Gone!
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB, certainly.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So here now.